Hello, my name is Tyler Simmons, and I am a rising second year student at the University of Incarnate Word here in San Antonio, Texas. So, San Antonio has always really been home for me and my family. Ever since 2008, we moved here to San Antonio from Bethesda, Maryland, where I was born. And I grew up and went to Still High School here in San Antonio near the Church-Cibolo area. And it was in high school when I really was introduced to the medical field, where I was a part of clubs and organizations such as HOSA, which really, I interacted with a lot of the medical field terminology, did a lot of competitions and things in that regard. In addition, I was also a part of a business organization called DECA, which was another competitive events organization that I was part of. I played basketball in high school, but unfortunately, my basketball career was cut short to some season-ending injuries, multiple season-ending injuries, including a torn PCL, a broken tibia, and that is really where I engaged with my orthopedic surgeon, and that ultimately transitioned into a shadowing opportunity where I was then able to really get into the experience of being a potential medical student in the future. And really, I have engaged in orthopedics ever since then. And now transitioning into my freshman year of college, I made it a goal to be a pre-medical student, in which I'm majoring in biology. So growing up, I experienced living in two different households, from divorced parents that had two, vastly different financial situations. And so I experienced, a lot of issues with, of course, being in a different school district, less fortunate school district, seeing all the different opportunities that that school district had rather than my father's school district, which was much more advanced and had much more technology and other opportunities for the students. And in addition, just the environment that I was growing up between, living in these two different areas of life really opened the door to what opportunities can be provided to the minority communities. And I kind of made it I think I've definitely made it a effort to try and serve these minority communities as much as possible. I really have a passion towards it, and that's what I have been doing this semester, through my freshman semester, and now continuing my work as a sophomore. My projects that I started here at UIW is called Future Healthcare Heroes. So Future Healthcare Heroes is an organization where we offer kind of hands-on experience to all pre-health students here at UIW. This can be volunteer opportunities, it can be shadowing opportunities, these can be research opportunities. And I've really made it an effort to try and give this smaller university kind of all of the opportunities, and continuing to seek these opportunities in the San Antonio area, as I saw that there was a need for just opportunities in general for pre-health students here at UIW. I noticed that there was a large amount of pre-health students at UIW, and I therefore, wanted to provide some opportunities because, at a smaller university, we don't have the opportunities that these bigger universities, public universities, can provide. And so my goal is to continue this project, and hopefully be able to make this kind of a cohort system where I can take this organization and kind of spread it to other smaller universities here in San Antonio. One of our bigger projects at Future Healthcare Heroes is that we started the first annual Heroes Health Fair in May of 2024. And during that event, I have an autistic brother. And so the special needs community is, a community that plays a very vital role in my life, and has opened my eyes to, the the community that we can potentially be serving or serving more in healthcare. And so I thought that it would be a great collaboration for a healthcare club or organization to serve the special needs community by an event. And so this event strived to pair professional organizations with student organizations and having two different roles. So the professional organizations would kind of provide a lot of information for the community, a lot of advertising of their services that they can offer to the special needs community. In addition, we also paired that with student organizations to provide more so festivities, games, things of that regard to the community. And so it was a very successful event. We went through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of legal issues that arose from the whole process. Very stressful process for me and my team, just because, to create a public event, especially as a student-led organization, was something that was very hard for us to do. And so, thankful to God that we were able to pull through. Like I kind of stated in my essay, the obstacles that we went through were so much worth the event. And we are going to continue to run the event throughout the next couple of years or so. And actually, we are trying to increase the amount of engagement that we have this upcoming May by making this event a fiesta event, which is very big for the city of San Antonio. It is kind of phrased as a party of San Antonio, and having this an official event for Fiesta would be huge for the special needs community, and it is a goal that I'm really trying to seek. So in addition, my organization, Future Healthcare Heroes, have partnered with multiple organizations around the city of San Antonio that work with underrepresented communities. And so these communities are homeless community. We have, of course, the special needs community. In addition, we have organ donation community. And so I've really made it a strategy to really focus on the minority communities, some healthcare communities that really are not at the top of the list in regards of volunteer opportunities. And it's not something that, us, I guess, as healthcare students really are focused on in regards of a profession or in regards of helping that community. And so I've really made it an effort for Future Healthcare Heroes to really serve that community. It really plays a deep role in my heart to serve these minority communities, just because, if we are there to help them, if we are there to put in the time and really do at a high passion level, I believe that, we can help serve them even more. So serving these minority communities has really been meaningful for me, just because, being a part of some of these communities when I was younger, growing up, I wished that there was, I would have wished that there was a community that was doing, the things that we are doing in serving, volunteering, helping out wherever we could. And so we are definitely taking advantage of the communities or the professional organizations that are already doing that, and really helping them with, a multitude of different students that have multiple different backgrounds that can help each one of these individual families or communities in many different ways. And so, I tell my members all the time, the smiles that you will see from the families, these stories, all of this stuff that we're seeing on a day-to-day basis, it is worth the time commitment. It is worth, the late nights that we might have to incorporate into our schedule because we have a test, or we have, we're college students, so we have to study. We have other commitments. So the sacrifice that we are making, it will be worth it in the end. And hopefully that my goal is that hopefully these students, once they get into their professions, that they will continue to want to serve a community that is really that they are really passionate for. And I'm definitely looking forward to doing that as a future physician. One of my goals is to not only be a physician or doctor, hopefully in orthopedics, but also to open up my own private practice and really serve the community as much as possible. Hopefully opening up some other health clinics as well too, and yeah. I just wanted to thank the CBS Make Your Mark Scholarship committee for reviewing my application. I really appreciate, you at the very least getting the chance to review my application and seeing just the initiatives and some of the things that I'm doing here at the University Incarnate Word. It's something that I'm very passionate about in helping the future healthcare students, but also helping minority communities and really doing the most that we possibly can to help these communities.